And welcome back everybody to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club for session 3 of the Scottish International Open Qualifier. And our game that we have is Gavin Poland taking on Gavin Poland. There's a mixture of the names in it. Gavin Smith taking on Craig Poland. I'll get it right eventually. Our next commentator will probably not understand us either. Michael Keenan. All right, mate?
Subtitles provided.
Subtitles provided. We're still in the last, I'll call it the last 56 really, because there was 56 entries, so still in the early stages of the competition. You can keep up to date with how the results and what have you is going on at www.worldbowlstour.org. If you click on the Europe, UK, PBS, and then you'll have the qualifying dates. Just click on that, all the draws will come up, and click on them and you can see what's happening at Dolphin. I'll have a little look in a couple of minutes to see what's happening down there. So mate, you've just come off through a tiebreaker.
Through a tiebreak, just managed to sneak over the line.
Yeah, good.
It was a good tussle between Einstein and I, so
yeah.
He beat me in the semi-final of the World Qualifier.
Right. Oh, it's nice to get one back on him.
So, a wee bit of revenge.
Yeah. And the last time we had you on the stream, you were playing pairs with Gillian and you were getting it right out in the neck off her.
I still think she was in the wrong hand.
She was on the wrong hand. We knew she walked up and she played the shot as she's got to give him penalties here. Sure enough.
Turn the mics up. You have to have a bit of laugh when you're playing as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're too serious and then you don't enjoy it.
So, just updating the colours for these. Gavin's playing with the traditional black, the new colour, black. Background colour is black, white, why is that not colour? Oh, maybe that's it. And Craig playing with blue. I'll tell you what they are in a moment. What was the pace like out there, mate?
Probably about 18 seconds.
Yeah?
Good pace. It was a bit of a blowy wind earlier on.
Uh-huh.
That was good pace. I decided just to go very short.
Right.
Try and catch him off guard.
Right, so the lads are just gone through the second trial end. I was worried there because Jack wasn't kicking the ball back. I must have missed something. That's what we have coming up. We've got the Carlisle and Dolphin ones today, and Glasgow, Northampton next weekend, next Saturday, and then Hartlepool and Bromley the following Saturday. They're the 6 qualifiers for the Scottish International Open. There's still places at the Northampton one. Last time I looked there was about 20, and Hartlepool I think there was one space available for all the draws out there. If you're free in the Hartlepool area and you fancy playing Darren Weir, we'll see you there. We're streaming the Glasgow one next weekend and of course the Hartlepool one on the 26th.
That should be an interesting tussle in rank 3. 2 clubmates from Blantyre, recently crowned Scottish Premier League champions.
Ian McLean and Gary.
Yep.
Ian had a good success in the Hong Kong Classic.
So he
won singles and pairs.
Definitely win singles.
I think he got the W now. Right, now I'll run through who's through so far. Here we go. Alex Bryden beat Paul Hartley, and we'll play Michael Kent in the next round, who beat Holly Chater on a tiebreak. Connor Mill beat Daniel Porter, and we'll play Daniel Poole, who beat Ailsa Robinson. Nick Armstrong beat Keith Bence, and we'll play Fergie. Derek, who got a bye. And Paul Innes beat Stuart Douglas, and we'll play Julia Gallo, who you heard on comms. And out the last session, as you'll have seen on the show ring, Darren Weir beat Jack Bird, and we'll play Benjamin Button, otherwise known as Stuart Airy. Michael Keenan had a cracking win over Anthony Boothloyd Young, it's the solicitor, and we'll play Flash, Robert Gordon next. Young Fraser Lee's had a cracking win as well. He will play Paul Timney, who beat Ryan Henson. Paul Morton beat Keith, will play Keith Miller. And you are watching Craig Poland against Gavin Smith, which is just getting underway. Like I say, you can see all that. If I've talked too quick, just go on the website and follow the links. So do you know much about the two lads, mate?
Craig's from Dumfries.
Right.
I'm not sure what club he plays at that area. I don't know Gavin much. He's a handy player, Gavin, as well.
I think it's a debut for both of them on the streaming, so if they stand in front of the cameras, booing this.
Good opener by both. Very good.
Yeah, well played. I'm just looking down on the Dolphin draw, and to say it's a car crash is an understatement. Let's put this way, Mr. Withdrawn's had a cracking morning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 withdrawns.
2 seconds. I like your song. Yeah.
He's on a decent line here. Just needs to hurry the last bit. Oh, that's well played.
Yeah, well played, Craig. Craig playing with size 4 Taylor Spectrums. Gavin, size 4 Vectors. So what we're playing with now, mate?
Playing with Taylor Ace still.
Taylor
Size
Ace,
3.
3s.
Outdoor and indoor use the same ball.
Just the same ball. Yeah. Do you get enough finish out of them outdoors?
Yeah, good finish, yeah. Decent lines.
Craig bebbing it on.
Good start with Gary in rank 3. Picked up a 2 at the first end. Just like to give a little shout for all the guys in Dunbartonshire opening their greens today.
Yep, good old outdoors, mate.
President Alan Brown opening up Rock Bowling Club. Ever got a chance to go and stream, Richie? You should go there and stream. Iconic views over the Clyde.
Is it?
Yep, the castle at the back of it. And my outdoor greens opening today as well. So all the best to John Scott and the team there.
Yep, mine opens. Council Green opens, all the Council Greens open. I think my first league game's about the 21st of April.
Gee, that's quick.
Yeah, I think. I can't say nothing because I sort the leagues out.
I remember the first time I went to watch the Crown Green, I was down at Blackpool. I was playing at York in the civil service.
Yeah.
And I got a run over to Blackpool with two guys that was members over a subscription club in Blackpool. I said, come and watch the Crown Green tonight. I said, what time do you start? He says, about 7:30. Oh, well, I said, got there about 8:15 and it was finished.
Oh, just
I thought they were coming in for a sandwich.
Go in, aye. Bovril. Looking at that, I'd say it's one to Gavin.
Need to speak more Scottish, I believe.
They have asked whether I've got Whispering Ted Low on comms.
The secrets I know about this guy and he's slagging me, yeah?
Yeah, you'll know. Constructive criticism, all that, you know.
So what's the maximum length they play to with the 3 metre tees?
Dunno.
Next question.
Next question, anybody? 14.
Flash was on the next rink too, and he says, it's quite short, green, isn't it?
I actually prefer the 3 metre tees for streaming because you can get sort of where they're delivering now, we've got them now, and the next spot up is the 3 metre tee, so you can get it all in one shot. And it gives you a little bit more play at the back end. I think it's better for streaming. It might be better for playing it, but
You get used to it after a few ends.
Yeah.
I don't notice it.
I suppose you'd have the query if you took your mat right up to the...
Well, that's what I've done. I
right up to the market.
But fortunately, went by the 3 metre.
Yeah.
It came back to me again. I thought it was nearly on top of me. It's on a good line here, Gavin. Just to reach the last wee bit. Same distance, 2 feet.
You can tell Colin Banks has had his knee done. He's running up and down there like a gazelle.
No, he's quicker. Must have got somebody else's knee.
I think he must have getting Linford Christie's knee in or something.
Good to see him back playing balls.
It is, yeah. His same set of balls, round balls.
I think he's got about 7 of these sets, just different makers.
Just other.
Yeah. Medium weight, heavyweight, and an extra heavyweight, just depending what green he goes to.
Yeah, well played. Seen a bit of a wally up, Craig. I just dropped a couple of feet.
Give a wee shout out to a couple of junior members at the Barton Indoor
Feel
Ball
free,
Club
mate.
who recently won international titles and Scottish titles. Megan, I remember a second.
How, man? Yes. I'll sell you down the river. Looking on his phone. And he got his glasses.
Megan Wallace.
You see.
She was part of the under-18 team that won the the international challenge against Ireland over in Belfast, and Sean McCarry, who won the under-18 triples.
Very good, mate.
Sorry, pairs it was. He played with Megan.
Oh,
Sorry, he played with pairs with Megan. Pairs. That's my son. That's my wee boy phone.
When you answer it, if you want. Yeah.
Well, last ball. How far? Aye. Just up there, under a foot.
Yeah, good start.
Just over a foot, 14 inch, something like that. Aye, Collins voltage.
Well, I'm down to pace, son.
Looks decent.
No, he's not bad
There's
at
fun
all.
round his own roll.
Yeah, well played.
Yes.
That's the old style vector. He'll take a bit of a draw on the vector VSs.
Well, your line's good again, Gav. Great effort. Just ran out, I think.
Hold up. I'll go quick.
The indoor nationals finished now up Scotland. Yeah.
Everything's finished, yes.
Yeah. I know the English ones are just over halfway.
2 week periods, 3 week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We
Well, just over. Well, I think it's 2.5 weeks, to be honest.
we stagger ours. We have like pairs and triples one weekend, and then it's
Right.
over weekends.
Because you can't enter all four, can you?
Yeah.
You can enter all
Yeah,
four,
you can
but if you
enter-
win all four, as in from your club,
Yep. So if you win every discipline in your club, you can go out and represent your club in every discipline.
right?
Outdoors different.
Is the outdoor where you can only
Yep.
enter so many? You can only enter one or two.
You can
or
only one.
One.
Unless it's a senior or junior event.
Is
So
it?
if you're a junior, you can enter 2. And obviously, if you're a senior, you can enter 2, and I think the mixed pairs is separate as well.
Right. So is that better or is that worse?
Obviously, makes you a better champion, I suppose, because obviously you've won your
I suppose you
club titles and
yeah. I suppose the titles is getting spread around. You're not getting somebody to win triples, fours, and singles. Right. Well, Craig, you're close, son.
And obviously, like hen's teeth, the titles in Scotland. It's
right.
If you win a title, it's a good achievement.
Yeah.
In England, you've got multiple opportunities to get there to Leamington and then try and win a title.
Yeah. So another one to Gav. 5-1.
What's your YouTube link? Is it still Wrong Bias?
Yes, yeah.
Missed the line badly.
Well played. I think with the number of dropouts down at Dolphin, the final probably about at 3 o'clock.
Do you think it's the weather and the combination of Easter?
Yeah, I think it's that, and it's a combination of probably a lot of the lads down there might be out with Nottingham for the Nationals. Because the fours start on Monday, I think. And it's a big ask if you've got a young family to be down to give us your Saturday up, and then you're going to Nottingham for 3 or 4 days. But
any local interest from your area? In the fours, any local interest?
Boltley's in. Boltley, Hartley, Farquhar and Peach. Boltley, Farquhar, Hartley in the triples. That's why Davey's not here, because the travelling to Nottingham on Sunday. He would have been playing here.
Great, Bill. Going a bit quicker here. No, he's not.
He's on a good line. All down to pace. Great effort.
Greg will attack this.
Yeah. The old saying, mate, you play your percentages. If you miss wide. You always get the wing and the prayer off the outside ball. Well, he's gone quick at it. He's very close. Oh, sacre bleu.
How many times did we see that last year? Just hangs off.
One it is.
So you say if you went a bit wider, did I get the edge off the ball?
Yeah. So 6-1 going to end 5 of the first set.
Yeah, it's 6 inches sharp. And I've got a yard shot.
Yeah, great reply.
Yeah, 2.5 feet.
Anybody just tuned in, wondering what the format is? It's 2 sets of 7 ends. If the sets are tied, they go into a 3-end tie break, which the shots are not counted, it's just the ends. If it's still a tie, we go to a 1-end shootout until we get a winner. Well, Craig, are you up again? Just need to run.
That's good.
Yeah, well played.
You getting any summer holidays this year?
I'm not a holiday person now, can't be bothered.
Stay at home.
I'll sit at home in the garden, play balls outdoors.
Club you remember outdoors?
Roker Marine, down at, obviously Sunderland, Council Green. Just 10 minutes from where I live, so I like the Green. The Green's all right. Council made a right dog's dinner of it a couple of years ago. They decided to very cut it, but they went up and down the Green. So we just had corrugated iron for 2 years instead of going diagonal. Council.
It's on a good track here. I think it's sharp.
I don't think there's a thing as greenkeeper now, is there?
Oh.
Council-wise, it's definitely not.
No,
Because they ain't got the funds.
no, they've not got the funds. It's our green's looked after with 2 members.
Right.
They've got a consultant comes in and tells them what feed, etc. upon it. He'll bring a big machinery in when it needs like 30. Well, they've got a 30 cut machine as well, actually.
Right. I think there's a lot of clubs around the country and they get sort of like getting the ultimatum, you look after yourself or we should it. Yeah, well played. I think that the problem is a lot of the clubs members are getting on and it's a big ask for them to look after the greens.
Definitely. I gave the Green a couple of cuts this week just because I work in a school and the schools are off this week up in Scotland.
Right.
So I helped them out this week for a couple of cuts.
Not bad here. Nice. Yeah, he played a 1. Well played.
It's sought after ball, the spectrum.
Yeah.
Not many of them
Yeah.
kicking about now.
I think there's another model I've never heard of, and Brett Hartley played with them. G-Tex.
No, I've never heard of that. I've heard of D-Tech, but not G-Tech.
G-Tech.
What's the maker?
I don't know. Couldn't remember. It's the only one I've seen play with them.
Class player. Is it Eddie Henry still kicking about Northwest?
Oh, I've never seen him for years, Eddie. I think he is still knocking around, but he can't age now.
He's on a decent line here.
Last ball's a full ball pass.
Here it comes.
Pace is not bad either. Ah, well played.
Last ball shot to Jack Guy. Yes, half a ball shot. Yes.
2 feet away.
To get a grab, give him a second off. I always like to ask people who haven't been on the comms before, anything in the game that you change, mate? If you had open boot, you had one thing that you could change. Yeah, you can have a think about that
I'll
one.
have a think about that. I would do away with club constitutions.
Yeah.
Stops people joining bowling clubs.
Yeah.
Not even a set of rules, but
Yeah, there's a lot of clubs hanging on to the old days, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you've got to have a bit go with the times at times. And Craig will swap, mate. Just danger is springing it.
I freeze it up for
Yeah.
a draw for Gavin.
Oh, is he on his, what ends this?
Aye, it certainly needs one
What's
win.
6 then, so one will make it 6-3. Probably does need a 2 actually, yeah.
You didn't tell that marker to left and right.
He's never been in the way yet, Laurie.
I'll let you.
It's not bad. Just doesn't want it. Oh, what a ball, son. What a ball. Well played.
It's worth them going at it because it's only got one down if it goes onto the
Yeah.
spot. Unless it goes to the left spot, as we're looking at.
I didn't want to get to the way.
Ricochet.
I'll sit again. He said it. Michael said go for it. I wonder if he play clever with it. Thinking. Or whether he just.
Going big.
He's gone whoosh. Aye up. Yeah. Right.
Makes it interesting. You'll bite our last end.
6-4.
Have you played any crown green yourself?
No, never tried it, mate. No. It's not. I don't think there's any up in the northeast. I think it's more Lancashire way and. Some of the greens you think you could play crown green on them.
A decent start by both players. It's a big effort here coming, Richie.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, that's well. An 18 scap.
He set it up as well for a wee turn in the ball.
Big ball this one, mate. Just got to define how this head's going to go, I think.
On a great line.
Just watching it go down.
Very good line.
Big effort here.
Oh, he's hot. That doesn't change Craig's shot. It's actually better for him now. He's got duty. That's good weight.
Looked a bit wider. Needs to bite now. I thought.
Gavin changing. Trying to cover the trail. If he trails it himself, it's not a bad ball.
Yeah. On the line, you know.
It's well played. Oh, just up your line, Craig. Way a draw.
I think if he rests off that virtually jack eye ball, might be good enough for two.
Oh, it's certainly tighter.
Well down to pace. Just looking over.
Alright.
Needs to run. Needs to run. Oh, he just hasn't got enough. Yep, so first set to Gavin, 6-5.
Quite a competitive set, that.
Yeah, yeah. That's the usual one. It's a bit of a shout out to the sponsors here now. Thanks to Rent and Wealth Management, hentonprecast.co.uk. Brilliant auctions. Ballsware Direct. I know them as Ballsware Direct, but it's Balls Direct. And to our very own Pocket Rocket. Many thanks for your support. Long may it continue.
So What does Pocket Rocket do? Yes.
Charlie Anderson. Pocket Rocket. Call her the Pocket Rocket. Keeps us on my toes. Are you in the Glasgow one, Michael, or are you not in that one?
I'm in the Glasgow one.
Who have you got?
Mark Richardson.
Mark
Richardson.
Richardson, all right.
I think it's Mark. Yeah.
Qualifiers are always well supported by north of the border, mate, aren't they?
Wow.
Yeah, they actually could fill them themselves. Even the pool one, I bet.
It's amazing. Amazing the appetite for the indoor bowls when it comes to the qualifiers.
Yeah. I mean, Scotland's record at Potters and what have you, the various events, is just tremendous, mate, isn't it, really? You can't fathom out why it's so good. Are they that good? Are they play the carpet that well?
Must be something in the genes for the nerves.
Yeah, you probably are. Yeah.
It's the same. There's no reason why women shouldn't be good snooker players. That's no.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not a physical thing, so it must be genetic.
Yeah.
Same with bowls.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's five women in this qualifier, I think. Nope.
I'd like to see more women try to play in the qualifiers as well. You know, it's.
I think it's just. Is it just a confidence thing, or is it just? Didn't fancy it.
I think they don't fancy it.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Because I mean, even the women's match player probably doesn't get the support you would expect it to get.
I would make more quiet. A qualifier would have less invites for a ladies match play and more qualifiers.
Yeah.
More people qualifying from the events to enter, sorry.
Yes,
More
yeah.
qualifying events.
Aye.
I know they done it a couple of years ago. They had 2 events, they had 2 from each event, which meant 4 went, which was great.
Yeah.
It encourages the other people to say, well, I've got a chance. You know, but if you've got one person qualifying.
I know they expanded it a little bit this year, didn't they?
Well, they expanded it in another event, but only had 3 qualifiers, which diluted it a bit.
Yeah.
So,
Aye.
Two things.
Thank you. Just milk.
so what rink are you streaming from Glasgow?
I got it there. Got a bit of a result. See if I can zoom out. See if I can zoom out a bit further. Go on to that angle. I'll get you an angle, folks.
Well, it's unfortunate. I think he's got a loss of 3 here. Yep. There's the 3rd one coming.
Yep, it certainly is. It'll either be 1 or 2, I think. I'll see Gordon. Well, 3 it was. In in the past it's been ring 2.
Because you've got the tripods that go up over the ring 1, can't you? No, let it go
Yeah.
and miss it.
Next game on the stream, and Paul Morton taking on Keith Miller. And you're playing Flash next door, mate.
Just watch our cameras or they shine off our heads. Better pace.
Well, try and see if I Gavin figure make a 3 again.
Just has to be careful and just doesn't nudge the ball onto the jack. Free, he's got tight. And on the high side.
And he's not bad again. Well played. You running down our side here, mate, do you think? I'm just looking for a bit tippy-tappy. Oh, yeah,
I think it has to play the runner.
Yeah.
It's 3-0 down.
3-0, yeah. Well,
Springs over
probably
there,
even if he hits it,
pair.
he's probably not going to get the shot because I think the ball might go on with it.
No, I think I'll lock on the other ball.
Yeah.
So the jack will spring.
No, he's going for it.
How to find out.
He's
Target
just
area,
there, he's in the area, you know. He's in the
Now
area.
we're going to find out.
Yeah, you're lucky.
He's got a shot.
I don't know.
Oh, it's on the spot. Lost it.
Right. It's 2 good runners, you're getting disappointing results. Or good results for Gavin. Either way.
Tiebreaker. Trevor and Kenny Bald's game over, Mike. 6.
The last one through.
Trevor changed his balls.
Kenny was up at Gateshead, or over at Gateshead at the last weekend.
That was
The
it.
Grand Open pairs finals. Didn't like that. Oh, he's got it. He didn't like it. We give it up.
I think he's still one down, but
Gavin,
Trevor's
face.
he's going to have to play his ball. This is well, Kenny just didn't lump
I
the ball in
thought
back.
he was going to win it. Oh, Trevor's had to go down and play it, I think.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
back at the streaming game. Wait. So there's a guy on our group chat who wants you to explain the David Kirko high line draw.
The high line draw. The infamous high line draw. Well, just needs to get out. Now, Craig, all down to your pace, son. All down to your pace. How's your luck?
Who lies there?
Ah, well played.
He's not really got an attacking shot here.
Yeah. 4-0 up. You're like, well. Craig got a player to lift the ball out. Was danger to spring the white. Percentages are the white will go. He's looking for it. I think the only thing is if he gets topside, he's going to free some of it up. Unless he sits this ball
this is
down.
good.
Is he going to sit the ball in?
Like an egg on it. Oh, well done.
Oh, well played. Has he got the shot?
Yep.
Double plant to tap the lot out, mate.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. At this stage of the game, I can't see why Craig will not play it.
It's a superb venue for a game of balls, eh?
Carlisle, lovely, innit? Lovely setup. I mean, they added that on, the little 4-ring at the
Did they add
back.
that?
Many, yeah. Well, he's gone for it.
Like that.
Oh, he's never found that all again. He has found that all again, lad. Oh. Said in the last game, fine margins, mate.
think they should bring in a rule that you nominate the spot if it burns.
You nominate.
Aye, so if you're going to burn it, say nominate the spot.
Right.
A lot of people go down and Jack rumbles about and get a bit of wick, and then it ends up the spot, the ball falls through in the spot. Happened to me in the first set.
I mean, I would just like to see respots
Done away
in
with.
nationals. No,
Nationals?
I like them. I like it. I think it speeds the game
Oh,
up a
it
little
definitely
bit.
speeds the guy.
I know it might take the art of the fire out. You sort of like put.
Last bit of the show.
I like to see a bit of action on the green as well. You know.
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My line, 2 seconds.
nothing better than somebody
But I
driving
think
through
you
the
sort of
building
like
ahead.
you're 7 down last end, and there's people just kill it about 5 or 6 times.
The opposite of that is if somebody's 5-6 up and they play to burn it, knowing it's going on the spot.
Well, yes, aye, yeah.
So if they stay with it, it lands in the ditch, and if it burns, they get in the spot anyway. So
Yeah.
I think it should nominate the spot.
Yep, good opener, Craig.
Come back. Victor just holding off a bit. Kind of build you use outdoors? Kind of build you use?
Same as you, same balls,
Yes.
Tigers, fours.
Tigers?
Yeah, fours, Tiger fours. Go on, Kenny, ball lad. Yep. Looks like Trevor's getting through.
Your last ball. Yeah. 2 feet.
Bit of line here. Just about it. That's very good.
Great effort.
Could do gamble down his backhand because he's left-handed like me.
Oh, nearly at the stage of the game where he's going to have to start taking a few.
He's a good line.
Has he got enough pace in it? Will he get down?
Certainly get down all
Oh,
right.
it's not bad. He's had
Needs to
another.
bend a bit quicker.
Yep, that's 2.
Last ball, Jack, high. Yeah, dead level. Last bit of the show. No, mate, you like one.
Oh, here's a chance for Craig. The right back in this set. Go big. Got a throw for free.
Well, you can afford to have a couple of feet on just to lift the ball, I suppose, if he's wide.
Even if he gets a high side.
Yeah, gets the high side, get the inside. In.
Should be positive.
Chance to make it for 4. Be a big change around. Yeah, he's got a couple of pound in it. In the area. It's in the area.
Stay up.
It's in the area. It's
Got
in
it.
the area.
It's got it,
Has he
no.
got it? Can I see?
Lucky. Sam lucky.
Ooh, definitely 2. Has he made the 3?
More turn, it was 4.
Giving out away. Up 2 it is. I laughed this morning. Danny Porter being given green and white stickers.
Oh,
He was fuming when he was walking past us. Danny the Dean every time, man.
go on, wind him up later. So you need to keep your green and white stickers.
Green and white stickers.
Right to a tie break.
See if he's still got them on the ball. He's probably
Oh,
going
they'll
to-
be off, they'll be.
The balls will be in the bin.
We've been in a, is it in this here? What's this over here? Eden. We're down to Eden.
Just need to reach, son. Gavin's still hanging on.
What rank am I on next, did you say? 3?
Yeah. Well, okay.
Now he's shot in here.
Grab of the white.
Inside the white. Looking for a 4. Oh, he's on a line.
Just watching the ball from where we are. It's not a tatty field away yet. Oh, he's got it all night. Well played, Craig. Oh, what a ball. Well played, mate.
Cracker. Gavin follow him down, do you think? Maybe crash into a bell or
Yeah.
he just slips in there?
Plenty to stop on, isn't it?
Plenty of fresh air as well.
Well, there is, walls for balls, isn't there? So, definitely 3 down.
Good line.
Just having a look at the ball. He's not always very close. So you're watching it coming in. Was he? Oh, he hasn't.
He has, you know.
Has he? Oh.
Still two. Aye.
I was just ready to say, mate, you were right about the fresh air when I was sitting watching it. So 5-4, we go into end 6. Remember Gavin took first set, 6-5.
You ever got to the greyhound racing, Newcastle or Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Sunderland. Because then he's got a couple of dogs running it. It's Newcastle.
Right.
A couple of won the other night. Doesn't tell me when they're going to win. I gave Bolty it, by the way. I don't know if he backed. I gave Bolty it a few weeks ago.
Right.
Told him he was laid off injured for a while, but was in the recovery.
Well, it's going to be first in, first served. Well played, Gav.
And the target area again.
You are.
Sticking with his backhand. Chance for break. I think he has to fall him down there.
Yeah, if you get a rest on the ball, get the piece of the white. Want the last 10 fives apiece, maybe even a sneak of 6-5.
Yep, he's going for it.
Just needs to stay high. Kind of whack a bit tippy tappy as it coming up. No.
A draw here for the match.
I think he's line 2, mate.
Well, he's line 1, but it's a big ask. The way Gavin's playing has been very solid. Same with the count when he last. Craig would need a 4 up the last if he draws for 2.
Needs to get a grab at the back.
One.
Just the one.
One of our players is making a debut in the PBA in Glasgow next week.
Right.
He only started playing indoor bowls this year. He won the club pairs. So Alan McDade, wish him all the best next week. It's his club's 175th anniversary today.
What time are you on? 1 o'clock.
I think one, yeah.
We are now operating on a roll-on, roll-off. If your rink is free, could you please
That's
go
you.
to your rink and we'll arrange a marker for you.
Right, thanks, mate. You're off. You're off. You'd be stiff as hard, Dick. Thanks, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers, matey. Oh, Michael, just forgetting that he was going on at 1 o'clock. He'd be stiff as hard, Nick. So Craig needing a 3 to keep the game alive. Well played. The legend that is Flash. You alright, mate? Not bad, Gav. You got a grab of the white. Well played. Just drifted away. Still gives Craig a chance. He's on a good line. Oh, I think he's got this white here, you know. Clean. Well played. Oh, no, sitting on the fence, Jack. Well, a coward. Jack fancies a couple actually, so well, Gavin. You're just playing on the yarn ball, are you, son, man? You're not mucking. You need to lash out. All down to pace. Decent line, Craig. Decent line. He's He's bevan after it. He's bevan after he lifts the ball and run. Oh, lucky. What an effort. Great effort. Lifted the ball. And here's a chance. Well, Craig. Couple of feet, lift the black ball out, 4, him 3. Get you in. You're into the TBs. Has he got enough in it? He's asking it there, he needs to hang, needs to hang, needs to hang. Oh, what a try. Well done, Gavin. 6 apiece, that's second set, I'm guessing. So, Gavin progresses to the next round. Thanks as always for your support, folks. I'm going to play that thing again. We'll be back in 5 minutes, I'm guessing, because the next one's ready to go on.